Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and welcome to my podcast if you're listening to this podcast. Today we're taking a look at a new exciting product. Well, it's actually not new, it's been out for quite a long time, but a very good friend of mine, Paul, purchased this. I've not had a play with it yet, and I'm talking straight down the lens of the Mavic Mini, the DJI, I can never say that word, the DJI Mavic Mini. And we've been a wee bit naughty really, because we're running it indoors without its blades.
Oh, you're allowed to.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
oh, right, okay. I know it's under the 250 gram limit, but it means you can fly it. Not overbuild up, because you'd be foolish to, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be sensible.
Absolutely. 150 metres, I think it is in the UK. You're not allowed to fly over any populated area.
Right.
And 150 metres away from basically anything that's dangerous, I think, and people and cars and electric pylons and all that kind of stuff.
Well, we've got it in my office.
But you're allowed to fly it indoors?
Well,
no problem at all flying it indoors.
Take it up. Take it, maestro.
Whoa! Here it comes.
Look at that. Is awesome. What a fantastic piece of kit. Now Paul's trying to go down a bit further for to get it back. Hey, down a bit more, down a bit more, down a bit more. It's like the golden top, isn't it? And there she is. That is the DJI Mavic Mini. It's a really compact little drone. Building camera, 2.7K, isn't it?
2.7K or 1080p. I'm going to land it now because it's noisy.
Yeah, absolutely. Put her down. That is phenomenal. What we'll do is look at I'm going to move this camera out of the way. I actually recorded that shot on my, I don't know if it is recording actually. Yeah, on my little, what is it? Sony ZV-1 was recorded at close-up shot. So I'm going to move this out of the way. So we don't need that now. That's done its bit. So I can turn that off. We've got that shot done.
Very good.
What a lot of fun. So that was the shot of the Mavic Mini in the air. Great little compact. Can I have a little look at it?
Sure.
It's
turn the mic down.
For the listeners, I don't know what size I would describe it as. It's light as anything. It fits in the palm of your hand.
I would say it's the size of a small, like, sandwich plate. You'd have your sandwiches on. Not a dinner plate, but the size of a sandwich plate. A little bit bigger than a saucer.
Yeah, it's compact. And these arms, they presumably slide in. Oh, can I do that, Paul?
Do the back ones first.
Oh, back ones.
So they slide underneath.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Right, so that slides underneath like that. That one slides. Oh, I see. That one again, that slides underneath.
Now, we will explain to the viewers and the listeners, we know literally nothing about drones.
That is absolutely amazing. That's amazing. So compact. I mean, it's built in, as we say, 2.7K. No, sorry, 2.7K, 1080p effectively. Gimbaled camera. We'll include some aerial shots that Paul took with this little gimbal stroke drone. And when I first saw it, I couldn't believe, Paul, how stable it was. I thought it was on a tripod in the air. You know, it's an incredibly stable little gadget. Phenomenal for filmmakers.
It has literally. I can understand why there are so many people making drone videos on YouTube reviews, because I'm completely new to it this last month, and it's completely blown me away. As a photographer of many years, the technology, the quality of the pictures and video that come from this thing are outstanding, and it's just a beginner's drone. It's basically a toy.
Well, it is and it isn't, because you can use it.
It's no toy, but it is deemed as a toy.
You can use it professionally if you're doing corporate work and YouTube stuff. And in fact, it falls... I mean, DJI have been very, very clever. And this has been said by many people. They've kept it under the 250 gram limit for it to be registered. It's 249 grams, isn't it?
That's pretty much worldwide as well, I think.
I think that is a worldwide thing.
That ruling is that anything below 250 grams is, like I said, basically a toy and causes no trouble. And you can see even flying it in here. I don't know if I'd want it to hit me though. I think those blades may well hurt. Although you can buy a guard, but that would take it over the 250 gram limit, doesn't it? So then you have to register it, etc., etc.
But very stable, even in light wind, isn't it? It's very stable. What sort of height can you get it to, Paul?
Well,
you say?
again, I don't know its limitations. I'm not about to try, but you can set a ceiling inside the drone itself as to when it will stop.
Right.
It'll go up to, say, 100 meters.
Right.
Stop.
Right.
It won't let you go any higher.
Oh, really?
I think in this country, and again, please don't quote me, because I'm not entirely sure. I'm still learning. I think you're only allowed up to 400 feet.
Right. Okay.
Legally in this country.
Right.
Again.
Is there a gauge on the monitor? Because you use your phone, don't
Yes.
you? As the is there a gauge and it tells you how many feet above?
Yes, and you'll see this on other people's videos. We're not reviewing this. We're just sort of going through how good it is. But there is a meter at the bottom of the display, which is on the control here. In the bottom left-hand corner, there's a height from you on the ground. There's a distance in meters or feet, whichever you set it. And there's also a GPS map, which you touch on, and it goes full screen. And when you're outside and it's found its GPS satellites, it'll tell you exactly where you are.
Wow.
So then you swap over and there's that little map in the corner.
Wow. From such a little compact... and also, it's got home mode, I guess. So if
there's a home mode on the controller. Again,
Right.
there's a button, a designated button that if you get into any kind of trouble, or the screen gives you any kind of warning that there's high winds or you're reaching its lowest point on the battery, it will come back automatically if it reaches a point on the battery. But you hit the home button, and it will return to home on its own.
Wow.
You set a designated height as to how high you want it to come back to home with. Say you've got a tree in your house and it's 20 meters high, you can set the home button to come back at 30 meters, so you don't hit that tree on your way back.
Wow.
All these things are preset.
Wow. I mean, it hasn't got what the more expensive model's got, like the sensor, so it can't itself detect an obstacle. It will just hit it, won't it?
The only one sensor you've got is it's kind of, I suppose you'd call it a landing sensor. There's two on the bottom.
Right.
And it comes down to, I think, a meter or a meter and a half, and then stops.
Right.
Just so that you can make sure that you're not landing it on the cat or whatever, and then you take it down yourself and it goes down. So
awesome.
It'll stop every time.
Awesome. And battery life, have you found it pretty good?
It's 20. I have tested it. I've got 2 batteries. I didn't buy the Flymore kit, which has 3 batteries. I bought a separate battery myself, and it's basically 26 minutes.
Wow.
From the battery. Pretty much every time I've used it, it'll give me about 26 minutes.
That's incredible, isn't it? I do find that quite incredible.
It's outstanding. It really is.
It's quite, quite noisy, but when you're using it outdoors, that's not going to be an issue.
Well, this is very quiet compared to other drones.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've not really been close to drones.
And when it's up in the air and it's flying into maybe a breeze, you do get to, because it's fighting the breeze a little bit. And it does tend to get a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's certainly not loud.
Wow.
You can tell that I'm quite taken by the little thing. I love it already. So
well, it fits in your pocket, doesn't it?
Well,
a little kit. Oh, you've got the bag for it, haven't you? Again, to listeners, you won't be able to see the size of its bag, but it's like a tiny little camera bag. It's not big at all.
Well, I don't know. It's the size of you'd get that same plate in the bag. Yeah, it's not very big at all. It's probably, what is that? 6 inches square. 6 inches square, and I reckon 5 inches deep.
Yeah. So the drone fits in the front pouch, and then you've got another pouch, a smaller pouch to the side of that, presumably for batteries or whatever.
So yeah, that basically what I need to buy myself is some propeller bands to hold the propellers together, because it's a bit precarious. And that slides into the front pocket.
Right. Yeah.
Basically there. We'll do it, shall we?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Into there,
and the controller
pops into that bit there. I won't take it out because
no.
I've got the phone in it.
Let's have a look at the. Again, it's a nice feel to this controller. It's a nice design. I don't know. You can see that. Really nice controller. Your mobile phone. You're using a spare mobile phone, aren't you, Paul? And that that's
just my old spare Huawei.
Do you know? And these control wheels, they just come off and it all stores driver nicely, very, very nicely, very well designed. I mean, DJI, I can never say that word. DJI products. I'm a big fan of their products. I've got the Osmo Action and I've got the Osmo Pocket, and they're both great little cameras, absolutely outstanding.
Obviously, like I said just now, we have literally zero experience of drones. So this one's taken me personally by complete surprise, and I've fallen in love with flying a drone. I'm terrible. I don't fly it well, not yet. I'm practicing, but the nerves that you get when they're up there, it's quite
well, some of the aerial shots you've shown me, and we're going to put on again, the listeners are not going to be able to see. If you do want to look at if you're listening to this on my podcast and you want to look at this video, it is actually going out on YouTube as well, at www.youtube.com/AVP Studios, and you'll be able to see the some of the aerial clips that I've put on the actual YouTube channel. Now, one thing I love about DJI, and I need to know why other manufacturers can't do what they do, is the connection method between the product and your phone. And when I say connection method, when you look at even the Nikon one, but Olympus, Canon, this goes on and on,
Panasonic,
Sony,
Olympus,
Panasonic, trying to connect them to the app is crap.
Most of the time, yeah.
7 out of 10 times it loses its connection, blah blah blah. How is it DJI can do it just like that? The phone will talk to the camera, or in your case the drone, straight away.
Well, this is an older phone as well, you know. This phone, it's a brand new drone. I don't know, 6 months old now, whatever it is. We're in June now. I think it's probably getting close to 9 or 10 months old. 2020. I'm using a phone that's 4 years old, the old Huawei P20 Pro, I think it was, and it's seamless, utterly seamless.
Yeah, and it is with my DJI Action and the Pocket and me Osmo mobile thing, the gimbal thing. Now I've not used that for like 7 or 8 months. I connected it to a phone that's never connected to before, and so I downloaded the app, and it says it's found the gimbal. Straight in.
Yeah.
It annoys the hell out of me, but with Panasonic, for example, it's got a great app. When you've got the app working, it's great, one of the best ones. But trying to get that app to talk to the freaking camera is horrendous. You can't rely on it. What I'm saying is you cannot rely on it in a professional environment. That's not even a professional environment, and the damn thing just works. So there we go. I've gone on about that, but yeah. So great little gadget. Actually, power it up and spin it around. I know we'll hear, unfortunately, we'll get a nice little buzz coming out of it.
Okay.
Does it not say it's taking off? Is that not?
Yeah, so there's the mic. So hang on a minute. So we've started up. We'll put the mic towards it. So this is the drone on tickover.
Let's have a little listen.
Okay, so I don't know, are you catching that?
Yeah, no problem.
That's just on tickover. Now, I'm going to make sure I don't hit the mic, but I'm going to take it off so you'll hear the increasing noise, but...
Whey! Look at that. That's probably gone way above
come down.
The camera angle, but I'm looking at the wide shot now. Is it there? Probably. No, it was... Oh, that is awesome piece of kit, isn't it? A really, really nifty piece of kit. It's got a green flashing light.
Just into view now. Hang on, let me go.
Oh!
Like I said.
So obviously you're controlling it with the joystick, so you've got left and right and up and down. Look at that.
And then we'll go over to the Nikon.
You got this well sussed out. Paul.
I'm doing it slowly, Bob. So we're going to come over to the Nikon. I'm going to go up a little bit in front of Bob's face.
You're going past the wide cameras. Let's go past the wide camera now.
Here he is.
There's a wind. That's picking up a. Can you move it away from the mics, Paul?
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm going.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
If I go forwards.
Ah, look at that. Hey, That's awesome.
It's
I
not
don't know.
focused, unfortunately.
I don't think my Z50 is picking up the focus on it.
Hang on, we'll go a little bit further in front of your face, maybe. There you go. Just popped in.
It's just popped into the phone. Look at that. That's awesome, isn't it?
What
What
do
a
a
great
spin?
device.
Do a spin. Here it is, the side view.
Now it's actually you got that filming, have you, Paul? Or is that not filming?
It is filming, yeah.
Oh, there we go. So that's big, and that now obviously be picking me up.
Rear
It's
view.
kind of looking at me. So you obviously got a good view on the controller there of what it's filming as well. Obviously, it's a Wi-Fi connection. But do you find it drops out a lot? Or?
Never. Not yet. Not once.
Wow. Apologies because of a noise, but it's kind of important, I think, that you can see it as well as hear it. But yeah, it is indoors. It will be loud.
Come on. There you go. Oh, it's going down, look. Okay, I'll land it.
Yeah, let's bring it to land. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's great, Paul. That's awesome.
Let me see if I can land it on the table again. Now, obviously, the audio is going to drop out, isn't it?
Whoa! Now it's probably out of shot, but it's right in front. It's just above the table. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. Looking at me. Oh, and it's there. Oh yes.
Only just got the mic, but yeah, we got it in.
A bit of a wasn't really a rough landing, but Paul, what a fantastic toy. What a fantastic toy. But
Great fun.
But also great from a semi-professional, even professional level. YouTube, there's thousands of YouTubers that are using drones now for getting their B-roll and getting their additional shots.
If you've got this in your bag,
yeah,
you're never gonna. The viewer is never gonna tell the difference between this on YouTube.
So there we go. Great. Well, Paul, appreciate you bringing the DJI Mavic Mini. Now, on my YouTube channel, there will be a link to, in the description, a link to an affiliate link, an Amazon affiliate link, where you can actually purchase the DJI Mavic Mini from. And there'll also be a link to it in the description of the podcast. So there we go. Thanks. Is that still filming?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks very much for watching this review. I'm actually now looking straight down the lens of the Mavic Mini. If you do like the content of my videos and my podcast, please subscribe. That really helps me grow my YouTube channel and grow my podcast. So thanks very much. I really want to thank Paul for coming in and bringing
Pleasure.
his DJI Mavic Mini with him. That is great. It's been a really good chance to have a good play with it. And stay tuned for more videos relating to this kind of technology, and tune in to my podcasts for more reviews on this kind of technology. So thanks very much. Cheers for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you go.